Hi, Kirti.
Hi, Alex.
How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
So, Kirti is my Patreon. I am really appreciating that you supporting me on my channel and you make these videos that I can also help to the other people that looking for these videos and learning from the video how to do the test and how to feel during the test, because regular lesson is not as what you are going to go through now. So Kirti, she is already G2 licensed. We had the test last month, right?
Yeah.
And you passed. And because she had license in her country, she's from India, she had a license. Now she can apply directly for a G. So what she did, instead of go straight to the G test, she went with me for G2. Now she's a license. She can use the car. She can rent the car. And because she is into it and she wants to finish with that, she doesn't want to wait longer. She wants to go for a G test, right? And the test will be next week, right? We're going for next week, right? So now she asked me to do the mock test, and we're gonna do the modified G mock test, like what's going on now. And we're gonna do all the steps what's going to be on the test. I'm gonna give you the instructions, I'm gonna give you the directions, and what you have to do. You already went through the G2, so you know what's the requirement. This one is a little bit will be different because we're gonna exit on the highway. And again, watch your speed, make sure you're checking left and right on intersections. I'm gonna just film you and I'm gonna give you the instructions and directions. If you have any question before we start. So we're gonna make a left where is the stop sign, and we're gonna go left, okay?
Okay.
And right on the traffic light. Change the lane to the left. One more to the left. Change the lane to the right. Change the lane to the left.
It's allowing it.
Change the lane to the left. One more to the left. (401) east. Change the lane to the left. Change the lane to the right. Exit. Stay on the same lane. On the traffic light, we're gonna make a left turn. Straight. Change the lane to the right. To the left, sorry. And when you pass this intersection, go back to the right. Change the lane again to the left. And go back to the right. How are you feeling?
Good, yeah.
Make a right on this plaza. Go straight. Make a right again. Make a right.
Here.
And we're gonna do reverse parking. Stop for a second. I will tell you, this is your spot. I want you to park. This is going to be your spot.
This one?
Yes, you're gonna do reverse parking, okay?
Okay.
Kirti,
Yeah.
how do you feel you did? How was your experience? How was your test? What do you think?
The experience was good because a lot was going on in my head. But secondly, yeah, I did a couple of lane changes wrong.
That's
That-
okay. But
and
let
then
me
the
tell you,
parking also.
yeah, no parking was no problem at all. So let me tell you what I think. Congratulations, by the way. And I know the beginning. I know the beginning was a little bit. You were feeling that you on the test, and you feel a little bit like nervous. I saw that, right? And what I want to tell you is couple things. As you said, lane changes in the beginning was a little bit rusty, right?
Yeah.
But if you continue and you did your test in the end, you did the lane changes safely.
Right.
So what I'm trying to explain in this mock test, because you guys going for the test and you feel that you're making some mistakes and you giving up in the middle. What I want to tell you that you see, I continue to do lane changes with you, and then you start doing better. So the main thing is here is not how you start, it's how you finish, right? So in the end, you did so well that's why I said to you, congratulations. And in my opinion, if you're gonna be, everybody, whoever start the test, getting a little bit nervous in the beginning, but in the end, you see, this is how was your G2, and you told me the same thing, that when you went for the test in the beginning, you were feeling so much stressed, right? But then you start doing the right thing. And yes, you did some lane changes. It was not that you kept the car in your lane. I give you the instructions, right? You try to do it, but in the end, as I said to you, you kept the car, you didn't cut anybody, you couldn't do this time, you couldn't make the next traffic light change lane, like lane changes. So, as I said to you, you don't have to give up in the beginning. Most of the people failed the test in the beginning, right? What do you ask? What are you saying about the reverse parking? You did amazing. What's happening? It's like you look. I'm like she's doing great. Why don't give up. That's my thing, right? When you going for the driving test, and I have so many of my students and also Patreons that texting me and they said I failed the test today because of this and that, right? Some of them they cut the lane, some of them they hit the curb. Don't give up, okay? And again, I feel that you can do it. The other thing that I want to mention, that on the highway you went a little bit slower than it's supposed to be, but there was a car in front of you, so you try to keep the distance. I understand that. Next time, go a little bit harder, especially if the highway is empty, right? Okay. And then you went over the 105, so that's not a problem at all. When you're going a little bit over the speed limit, don't go to 110, right? Okay. Especially on the test. Usually it's a 10%. But other than that, as I said to you, when we drove on this street, you maintain 50 nicely. A little bit, one more thing that I want to mention here is I want a little bit more checking from you.
Okay.
If you watch a video from Angela, she was doing so great on the checking that there was no marks on her test. And in my test, she did the mocha test with me, and after that we went for the test and she passed her test. Anyway, I just want to say to you, congratulations. You improve a lot, and just that's gonna boost your confidence more when we're going for the actual test. And big thank you to be my Patreon and helping me to make this video.
Thank you so much, Alex. You are the best mentor so far. It's like, to have you, I'm very fortunate. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate what you just said to me, and hopefully next week when we go for the test, you will pass and you will be very, very happy.